are you focused? See, we always refer to focus as degrees and not using our phones while we drive. Are you focused? Are you in focus? Can you see? Do you have the eyes to see? Is your light on? And it's funny because I don't know when I found myself saying to my child, use your listening ears. I think it was at his soccer camp. I think the coach was telling them to put them on, and it works. But I don't know where I was going. Oh, eyes to see, ears to hear, right? That was just a synchronicity. Are you focused? Are you paying attention? You want to pay tithes. Are you paying attention? Are you understanding and overstanding what it is you're being called to, asked to, told to, whatever your belief is, whatever that force is within you, wherever you feel it's coming from, what are you doing about that? And I'm not talking about you. It's us. I get these messages because I'm able to channel the energy because I'm in it. I don't say that I've arrived anywhere, but I'm aware and I'm tuned in, and it's a vital part of the so-called journey we call ourselves taking, is focusing and paying attention and heeding the signs and watching and seeing and learning and knowing, but just being, because being is how we achieve these things. And all these distractions out here prevent you from just being. You don't get a moment to yourself. You don't get to meditate. You don't get to sit and contemplate why you reacted a certain way or think about the events of the day, except what made you feel the strongest emotion. That's easy to focus on. And then you channel the way you need to, and then you put it somewhere. You put it in a bag of chips. You put it in a blunt. You put it in a bottle. You put it somewhere. And to me in this moment, I'm getting the message that is also a method of transmutation. But what are you trying to feed? What energy are you trying to grow more of? And I hope I don't get too far on a tangent so I miss the point or I go too far. But the plant, the fruit is a part of the plant, and the plant is a part of the seed. That is all one being. That is all one organism. So if that is the case, then everything you're trying to create, everything you're trying to be, everywhere you're trying to grow toward already exists within your, I'm hearing your aura. Why? Because energy is neither created or destroyed. So if I can pull it back to a place I'm able to pinpoint, because a lot of the times I really am just going, it's just coming through me. We have to be able to see and feel these things in order to use these things. That's what I was talking about, being. Not having the capacity, the storage. If you think about perfect real life example, I could not update my phone for nothing the other day. It just would not let me. I had more than enough storage. It said I deleted all this stuff, offloaded all this stuff. I have a lot of photos, so it was like, okay, I get it. I might not have enough space, but I had enough space, okay? And it wasn't working. And I'm trying to remember exactly what made it happen, because I wasn't really looking at it at a materialistic point of view. I was looking at it like spiritually, what is it trying to tell me? Do I just not need to concern myself with it? Or is it symbolic of the holdups in life? Yes, to me, yes. Because just like my phone, I haven't had the capacity to invite and appreciate and accept the energies that I'm yearning for. I know we like to take one trip, when we have groceries and we only want to take one trip and we want to hold everything. But sometimes it's much more efficient to pick some up, drop some off, and then pick some up and drop some off. We're not ripping bags. We're not hurting joints. And I'm just being silly right now, but it is that. It is capacity. And my throat, my goodness. Woo! I kind of burned my mouth with my tongue. Okay. I mean, with my tea. Clearly, I'm supposed to be speaking about this, and I'm probably getting my ass whooped for not expressing these types of things outwardly for so long. And that's the thing. When you don't have the capacity, the energy, the time, the energy to just be, you don't pick up on these things. These things won't download. You're getting all these uploads all day from your responsibilities, your people, your partners, your families, your jobs, your bills, your debts, your diseases, your addictions. There is no space, there is no capacity. And that doesn't mean that these things don't have their places, because a lot of the things that shake us up the most really get a reaction out of us. Just like a science project, or like a juice that says shake well. It's a reaction, it's an enzyme. Sometimes we need an event that will stick with us, because sometimes these things are in our bodies, not just our minds, right? Sometimes we need something jolting to say, do you really want to have another go at this next lifetime? Whatever you believe in, but that's what resonates with me at this time. Do you really want to have to repeat these lessons as a way that anybody could look at it? Or do you want to sit and be and attempt and intend to get the fucking message? It's, will you do the work, the real work? And it's so funny because personally it has just been such a big thing with me, and being a stay-at-home mom and living life the way that resonates with me, no matter what it looks like materialistically, what my child and I, our lives, our energies, our frequencies, what that looks like. To where people have just been very judgmental, because that's how they're programmed. That's how they're wired. I know a mom, who works this and that amount of hours, or you could work here, or you could do this, and so many inputs. And so I think that more of this and more of expressing, and what I'm being told is teaching. I'm very, for lack of a better word, humble with that. I prefer gratitude over humility, but I think I have that on my Instagram. But it feels like the teaching or the expressing, or just anything, prompting a thought or an idea or asking a question seems like the output that's needed. It's just whatever you do or whatever you feel takes a load off. I'm hearing take a load off, take a load off. Is that Spotty Addy? Dopalicious? There's a fine line between love and hate. You see, you can't wait too late. 'Cause I'm on it. Okay, I don't wait too late to get the picture. I don't know, but yeah, that's what it feels like. Whatever uplifts you, whatever I'm hearing makes you whole or makes you feel whole, gravitate toward those. And I'm hearing these things now specifically. Sometimes I just go and it's flowing through me, but sometimes I hear the actual message. There's a neighbor yelling. Interference, most definitely. Yeah, you gravitate toward that thing. See, I'm much stronger now. Like, I'm not gonna get thrown off. Gravitate toward the things that make you feel good so that you can feel full, which is ironic, right? Because you need the capacity, which would mean you need more empty space. And in my eye, I'm seeing the white space of a painting. The white space of a painting is not irrelevant. It's not nothingness. It's not emptiness. It serves a purpose. So you need that emptiness because you need that freedom. You need that space that is available, just like a phone. You need that space available so that you can download these things, so that you can make these changes or these upgrades or these updates. However, I know I speak in metaphors a lot. Wow, it's only been 14 minutes. I feel like I've been talking for 45. My throat. I'm going to post this today because my throat, I feel like I'm getting my ass kicked spiritually right now. Like, are you going to say this? Because I have probably hours of talks like this just saved because it flows through me, and I've only recently been intending to do better about listening to them again myself after they flow through me. So today's the day, I suppose. Or maybe I draft something up and I schedule it for tomorrow. But here we go. I was about to do a reading for myself, so I'll end this. Gratitude and peace.